All right, what's up, guys? It's Eric with Success Over Stress. It is August 16th or at 2:11. So today I'm just going to look at it's kind of a recap of the Tesla script that I made last night. It was on the 5-minute chart. And gosh, man, I actually put it together fairly quickly. It takes a lot of trades. Obviously, it takes a lot of trades, but if you saw some of my other shorts, you see that I had another script that took a lot of trades, or it didn't take a lot of trades. It only had like 7 trades over the last 100 days, and I wanted something with more trades. So now I have something with more trades. It's a lot more trades. Yeah, all this, right? All this. Let's see if we can make it go back. Yeah, I mean it's just taking trades, but again, it's not haphazardly. It is based on some criteria. So the logic that I have, let's move over to the next screen. The logic that I have is set up over here. So you see some of my script here, and you know, guys, this is all for fun, right? This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I do not claim to be one. But so here's the script that I put together, and obviously you don't know what all these functions are. So I mean, you can't exactly duplicate the script, but you can get pretty close. And I mean, I'll just tell you what most of it is, right? So you know, you can use the information at your own discretion. All right, so what I have, let me see. Gotta make sure that I have everything in place. Sa-ha! All right, so what I have here, oh boy, my computer does not like this. I'm telling you, if you haven't heard me say it before, if you haven't been on the live before, then my computer is, it is, you know, a little bit dated, so it's holding on for dear life. All right, so don't mind the high heat coming off this thing, and if it says that encoding overloaded, consider turning down video settings. Yeah, well, then that's what it's going to do. Let me make sure I don't have another chart going on under here. I think I do, and I can turn that one off. Yeah, because this is on the 5-minute. Let's bring this down to the 1-minute time frame, and then put it just for maybe a day or two, because I think this is pulling data as well. Don't have that much stuff running, but like I said, I looked at my specs for the computer, and turns out it is the computer only has, I think, 8 gigabytes of RAM, which is crazy. Nothing. Okay. All right. So this is the chart. All right, so this is the chart for Tesla's 5-minute time frame. Is going back 100 days, and here's the script. If you look in the bottom right-hand corner, you can see the script. So the conditions that I have pretty much set up. 1 is that it's a bearish candle. 2 is that the open is greater than value 2. What is value 2? Value 2 is here. So value 2 is not just here. Yeah, value 2 is VWAP. So if the time is 15:55, then you're going to assign VWAP to value 2. So pretty much we're just saying that the day before we're assessing what VWAP was at 3:55 p.m. Okay, and so if the candle that we're looking at right now is greater than VWAP the day before, then it's up for taking a position on. All right, and that's condition 3, and then condition 4 is that the volume is less than V6, so that the volume is less than the average of the 6-period volume. And then if all these conditions, if these top three, if all these, these top 5, if all those 5 conditions are met, then we're just going to assign condition 20 to be true. And then, but we're going to start off, make sure that condition 6 is false. And then we're going to say if condition 20 is true, so if all these things are true, then we can go and we can start looking at this, which is that the high crosses over the value of value 3. And value 3 is swing high, right? So what this is saying is, let's get in here to something. I think I better turn some studies off, and then that'll make it much better. Huh. There's something else I can see I'm going to have to look at here. Because VWAP here on this day at 3:55 should be up here. And we're saying that we want value 2 to equal that VWAP. And then we're saying that we want the open to be greater than that number there. And these are not. So I have found a flaw in my script. Not necessarily a flaw in the script, but it's not computing the way I actually designed it to compute. So, the debugging process. Alright, this is going to be interesting. Open is greater than value 2. So value 2. Alright, you guys can hang out with me through this if you want to. I'm going to hit print. We're going to do value. Let's do date, time, value 2. Alright, and then we're going to go over here and we're going to open up the print log. We got to see what is coming up at value 2, because the open should be greater than value 2, but here the open is less than value 2. So, I guess you can see that. We're looking specifically, well, we don't have to go back this far, because I don't know how far it's going back. It's going back as far as, well, I already see a problem. Value 2 is coming up as 0. Oh my God! Huge error! Huge error in my script. Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. Let's clear this print log, because this might be some stuff from before. Run it again. Okay, so we do have values there, so it's not 0. It goes back as far as 123.411, so April 11th, so it is going back pretty far. Let's see what it is on this bar. So at the 1020 bar, this number here, this VWAP here of around 181 should equal value 2. So value 2 should equal around 181. And that's for this whole day, really. So 1105. 1105 on, let's just say April 20th, it should be 181. April 20th. There's April 20th. And you can tell because 123 equals the number of years, so that's the number of years since 1900. So this is 2023, so 1900 plus 2023 plus 123. Okay, so April 20th. So 181.3. So that's right. So the value 2 does equal 181.3. However, on the computation of if the open, unless it's open is less than, because that would be a whole new thing. Yeah, the open, condition 3, open is greater than value 2. Value 2. Value 2 is coming up as, okay, condition 1 and condition 2 and condition 3 and condition 4 and condition 5. If all those, then condition 20 equals true. However, on said bar, this open is not greater than 181.3. So, what gives? Let's get these studies out of here. I think these studies are pulling down on the performance. So we can just turn them off. They should stop calculating. This needs to be gone altogether. Keep the VWAP on, keep those on, keep that on. Turn that off. Turn that off. Okay, I thought I'd turn this off too. Disable. Okay, so again, these open, the opens here are greater than this. So now let me go back down to the print for the to continue the debugging, and then we're going to put open. So this is comparing the open to the value 2. So again, we're going to go back to April 20th. April 20th. So we have all these numbers here, but all these numbers are less than the 181.3, which is what we expect, right? Because these numbers are less than 181.3. All right. See that? Condition 3 is open. Whatever I made in this strategy here, right or wrong, however the strategy is working, it works well. However, it's not what I had in mind. So I need to figure out how to make what I had in mind work. But this strategy here works too. So I'm going to actually I'm gonna keep the strategy. We're gonna close this. We're going to open the actual show me. And we're going to get the strategy out of here. The strategy is taking a lot of processing power. Okay, now we need to go to 5-minute Tesla. Open that up. Hit the show me. I'm going to come here. Make sure the show me is on the chart. See, man, I can move so much faster if my computer was quicker. But to show me on the chart, let's see where all these potential entries are. And again, all these potential entries do come up here according to my strategy or the show me. However, this should not be coming up because the price is over the price is under the VWAP. And now I will say one other thing. I have found some issues with VWAP working correctly, like in a strategy and in certain studies. Now this is VWAP that somebody else created, but seems to work fine as far as computing values and everything. But yeah, maybe there's something. Maybe the way that VWAP is put together, it just doesn't allow you for you to do certain things. Swing high. Condition 20 equals true. Condition 6 is false. I think I may see where the issue could lie, because I'm saying if these things are true, then we move to 20. If 20 is true, then we begin looking at 6. 6 says that the high crosses over the value of 3. Value of the swing high. And so this one wouldn't even work because this is, if anything was a swing high, this would be the swing high. So this value here would have to cross up here before it actually, before it switched that one on. So that doesn't even make any sense. If condition 6 equals true, value 3, swing high of, let's look at the swing high definition. Make sure that we didn't put that in wrong at the simplest. Yeah, so the instance, 1, price, strength, and length. Alright. If condition 6 is true, high crosses over value 3. The high crosses over value 3. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to take all this down because I want to spend a little bit more time with this. Alright guys, I'm out. Peace.